What did your parents say to you as a kid that still affects you today? My dad was a janitor at my high school. Every morning I'd watch him unlock doors at 6 a.m., mopping floors while teachers rushed past without acknowledgement. He never complained, just did his job with quiet dignity. Senior year changed everything. Tyler Morrison, senator's son, drives a Tesla, thinks he owns the school. He started this sick game where he'd accidentally knock over trash cans whenever my dad walked by. His crew would film it, posting videos with captions like, "Obstacle course for the help." It escalated fast. Tyler would drop entire lunches on freshly mopped floors, then smirk as dad cleaned it up. He'd jam bathroom doors so dad had to crawl under stalls to unlock them. The worst part? Teachers saw everything and said nothing. One Thursday, I was grabbing books from my locker when I heard commotion down the hall. Tyler had cornered my dad near the water fountain, his phone recording. "Dance for the camera, janitor man," Tyler laughed, deliberately spilling his coffee across the floor. "Earn that minimum wage." My dad knelt down with his mop, silent as always. That's when Tyler shoved him hard. Dad went down, his bucket clattering, dirty water everywhere. "Watch where you're going, old man," Tyler sneered to his camera. "Some people just can't do their jobs right." I lost it, sprinted down the hall screaming, "That's my father!" The hallway went dead silent. 20 kids turned to stare. Tyler's face slowly transformed from confusion to pure evil delight. "Holy shit," he whispered, then louder. "Your daddy's the school janitor?" His friends started snickering. "No wonder you always smell like industrial cleaner." Someone yelled, "Mop boy!" Another voice, "Like father, like son." The videos started spreading before I even got home. That night, Dad found me sobbing in my room. The humiliation felt unbearable. Everyone knew. The whispers, the stares, the jokes, they'd never stop. "I'm sorry," I choked out. "I'm sorry you have to work there. I'm sorry I'm ashamed. I'm sorry I'm not brave like you." Dad sat on my bed, still in his work uniform. His hands were rough from years of cleaning chemicals, but gentle when he placed them on my shoulders. "Son," he said quietly, "tomorrow's the SAT, the most important test of these kids' lives." His eyes had this strange glint. "You know I have master keys to every room in that building, right?" I didn't understand what he meant until the next morning. Tyler strutted into school wearing his lucky Harvard sweatshirt. Early admission already secured, just needed decent SAT scores to seal the deal. He was 20 minutes late, cocky as ever. The proctor directed him to seat 14 in room 205. Tyler slumped down, cracked his knuckles dramatically, and opened his test booklet with a flourish. Then he froze. Every single answer bubble was already filled in. Completely random pattern. A, C, B, D, A, B, C. Hundreds of pre-marked answers in pencil that definitely wasn't his. Tyler's hand shot up frantically. "Excuse me, there's something seriously wrong with my test." The proctor walked over, examined the booklet, then checked Tyler's student ID against her seating chart. She frowned. "Mr. Morrison, this says you're supposed to be in room 204. This is room 205. Tyler's face went white, but the sign outside said, "You're in the wrong room. You'll need to report to your correct testing location." He gathered his stuff and ran to room 204, but the proctor there checked her watch. "You're 23 minutes late. I can let you start, but you still need to finish with everyone else." Tyler had to complete a 4-hour test in 3 hours and 37 minutes. I watched through the window as he frantically erased and rebubbled, sweat dripping onto his answer sheet. He scored 970, lost his Harvard admission. As students poured out after the test, I found Dad changing the room number signs back to normal. "How did you know he'd be late?" I asked. Dad smiled, holding up his ring of master keys. "I've been watching that boy for months. He's always exactly 20 minutes late to first period. Some patterns never change." He put his arm around my shoulder. "Son, never underestimate the man who holds all the keys. Janitors see everything, remember everything, and we're invisible until we choose not to be." Tyler never posted another video.